going on, everybody? Before we start, I do not own the rights to no music or any songs you may hear in this podcast. Once again, I do not own the rights to any songs or music you may hear. Just gotta get that out the way so I don't get sued. I have enough headaches. But let's get it popping. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Y'all already know who it is. What's going on, everybody? Y'all already know what it is. It's the last word. What's going on, man? It's your boy Gywu, aka Gywu Shefty, because I bring you those stats, aka Gywu Mr. Shots Fired, because I always shoot my shot, because if I don't take my shot, I'll miss 100% of my shots. Huh? You heard what I said. I always shoot my shot, because if I don't take my shot, I'll miss 100% of my shots. So today we're going to do team reveal, and we're going to talk about the users who's going to be having these teams. I already got Mr. Donald right hitting me up talking about giving him those Niners. I put the team list in the chat already, and how would I be able to switch it? Y'all trying to get me stabbed. But you can always ask the Niners to switch with you. Chargers aren't a bad team. Niners aren't a bad team. So, with that being said, Mr. Dev Ross is in the building. What's going on, boy? B-More's finest. Huh? You heard what I said? B-More's finest. Oh, okay, I can do that. I got you. Let me see if they open. If they open, yeah, I can get you in there. Definitely. I'm a co-commiss. Yo, I was so tight with that game, man. This dude won in 5 wide. He went in that Eagle H slot stuff. I already knew he was going deep. Got a 99 speed receiver. My DB is only 97 speed. I went in 2-man under, backed everybody up, and he still threw it over the safety and everybody else. Then, it was a point where 3rd and 12, I mollyrock him. I pop fire at him. They said roughing the passer, B. I hate those games where Madden decide what's going to happen before you even play. It was ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. And honestly, it was a while back. It was quite a few years back. I had stopped playing Madden because they had, the game was terrible. I think it was 17. I think it was 17 where I gave my league to my co-commissioner because that's how bad the game was. This game started out excellent. They did a couple of updates and ruined the game. They have to understand this is not mud. We don't want to pay for cards and abilities and all that stuff. We want to play football, man. Just straight up football. Yeah, if the guys have abilities, cool, no problem. But the fake stuff, you got to take out 9,999 speed receivers. And your fastest DB that you can draft usually somewhere between 90 and 93 speed, and then they're like 5'9", but you got a 6'5" receiver running 99 speed. Come on. Yeah, if you have a 99 speed receiver and I have a 93 speed DB, by all means, run by him. You're supposed to. but not when I have safety help over the top and everybody is backed up. Come on now. Madden, you got to fix that. The stuff, the things y'all doing is just ridiculous. That back shoulder throw high ball is ridiculous. What happened to route running? And God forbid you have a receiver like Cooper Kupp. His speed could be 10, but his route running is great, so he's going to cut and burn everybody. Right, the cut should be good, but that burn people? Nah, come on. They got a lot of stuff to fix, man. Really, it makes you aggravated. I woke up with a headache and now I got a worse one. But let's get into to what we came to talk about. So, I did things a little bit different this year, man. You know, I actually did the teams off the top of the dome while I was at work because, as y'all know, I work 16 hours a day. So it's tough running the league and trying to do different things in the league. But I still tried to give everybody between their first and third choice. The only person I had a hard time with was Melo. And ironically, one of his top choices was the Cards, but I could not give Melo the Cards. That team is atrocious. Atrocious, whatever it's called. They're horrible. They're horrible. I mean, like, honestly, if let's say this was season 1 of the new Madden and I had to fill that team, I would have to tell someone I'm giving the Cards 2 X Factors and 2 superstar upgrades or something of that nature. 2 X Factors and a superstar upgrade and age reduction and all type. Yo, that team is horrible. They really did the Cards dirty. They're not that bad. Come on. I mean, nah, I think they. I don't know yet. Like I didn't peep their rating when I was playing the beta, but they might have took it back to where teams had the 69 overalls and 68 overalls. Yo, they are horrible, man. So let's get into this. So let's look at these divisions. All right, so let's see where the Cards at. Cards is NFC. So in the NFC West, the Rams, that is Mr. Jared Arnold himself, another workaholic, but he's active. He's very active. I don't see him winning that division. The Niners is a good user, depending on the time of Madden. The Niners is Rod. He comes out playing hard every game. If you figure him out early, he's done. Like, really done. The Seahawks. That's Chiz. I believe he's the Titans right now. He's a really good user. So don't sleep. And I don't think he knows it yet, but the Cards is Ben. If y'all see him, tag me in the chat. Tell him I went away on vacation or something. I am not explaining how he got the Cards and they're the worst team in the league. Real talk. I'm not. Chiz. Yeah, Shy, Chiz. Well, how you pronounce it? Tell me how you pronounce it. But yeah, Ben is the Cards. If he come in the chat tagging me, I am unavailable. Y'all don't know where I'm at. Maybe I'm on vacation. I don't know. I know Broski gonna be mad. But let's get to that AFC East. Sorry, NFC East. NFC East. NFC East. Yo, let's go. Yo, shot fire early. He said, yo, y'all cats in the NFC West. Abasuda. Yo. Yo, he's back. Came back from overseas on a boat somewhere. Yo, I'm happy you're serving your country. I'm happy you came back okay, man. That's big, man. Respect. Real talk. Listen, this AFC East, I have 3 users and 1 team left. So whichever one of them want to take the Giants, they're all new users. The Giants is open right now. I didn't know who to give it to. I didn't even ask them yet. I plan on sending them all a DM. The Giants is actually not a bad team at all. They're actually a really good team. But for some reason, a lot of people don't want to take the Giants. Got my boy Shamar. He's the Eagles. He's been holding it down. He can have them. He can have them. As long as he's active, I don't care. Y'all know I don't care. My biggest thing is you have to be active. You have to be active. And, yo, I haven't said this in a while, but, yo, I appreciate everyone in the league. Even the headaches. I appreciate all of y'all because without y'all, this league would not be possible. This league has been running, I think 9 years now, 9 Maddens, something like that. And most leagues, they flop after a year or two. So I appreciate all y'all. Thank y'all for your activity. Thank y'all for being headaches, especially the Dev Rosses of the world, especially the Adrians of the world, especially the body bags of the world. Yo, y'all keep me on my P's and Q's, man. Real talk. Real talk, man. Y'all be on point with a lot of stuff. Even though y'all pains in the butt, y'all be on point with a lot of stuff, man. Seriously, I'm not even joking. You know where. Like, really, y'all really be on point with a lot of stuff. But get back to the list. Like I said, the Eagles, he's been holding the Eagles down for what, 3 Matters now with us, 2 Matters, something like that. I think it's 3. It might be 3, but yo, I remember when he came into the league. Let's start talking about people. I ain't talking about people in a long time. When he came into the league, yo, this dude was trash. Straight trash. Getting drug up and down the league. That boy righted that ship, turned that ship around, and now he beating on y'all. He's been beating on y'all for a little minute. He took this season off. It's the end of Madden. Respect due. But the Eagles are Shamar. How about them Cowboys? I hate those Cowboys. I hate those Cowboys. Let me tell you why. On paper, they're always one of the best teams in the league. And then when it comes to game time, they are nowhere to be found. Nowhere. But my boy Mr. Dev Ross, Mr. Dev Rizzy, he got them Cowboys. Who is his favorite? Those Cowboys are his favorite team. So I expect him to put in a lot of work with them and do damage. You know, that's gonna be a fight. You know, I mean, me personally, I don't like Dak in the game. But he may be good this year. I know he played horrible against the 49ers in real life last season. Yo, and like 3 minutes left to win the game, and you throw a pick? Come on, man. Come on. I don't like Dak. I don't like Dak. I give him his props because I think he was a 6th-round draft pick or not drafted. He can ball. I just believe, honestly, Dak is in the wrong system. Yo, Mr. Dev Rizzy, no, you know ain't no holds barred in here, man. This is the last word, baby. We we talk what we talk. Gotta talk that talk, man. But I really think Dev Ross going to do damage with them. That's going to be a nice division. I don't know if Dope can ball. If he take the team, I don't know if he can ball. I hope he can ball. Because that division, you got Shamar, you got Dev Ross. Then with the Commanders, you got my boy EZ. He's in the building. He almost had the Bucks. Real talk. He almost had the Bucks. And yeah, I'm gonna be miserable again this season, man. I really am. Just Madden, because that's my favorite team, as y'all know. Last year I gave them to Showtime. This year I gave them to another user. Unfortunately, Easy is not you. So next Madden, I know I'm definitely going back to the Bucks, so you're gonna miss out again. But back to that division. You got Easy, Shamar, Dev Rizzy. That's going to be a good division, man. That's going to be a good division. Real good division. Hopefully, Dope is dope. He can rock with y'all. And let me tell you something. Don't sleep. Because, like, if you look at this banner right here, it was Dev Ross. Yo, I don't know this new name, man. This dude need to tell me his name. C-Doc, Red Boy, and myself. Fire division. Fire division. We all had made the playoffs a couple of seasons. But what got bad was my hours and not being able to build my team the right way and not having a quarterback. They groom their teams, and yo, they like just was so many light years ahead of me and anyone else in that division. Dev Ross and C-Docs. Yo, your name is Corey from now on, man. I don't know your name. I'm getting tired of calling you C-Docs. What is your name? You never write in the chat. You never tell nobody. What, you ashamed? What's going on? Shots fired! But, yeah, his name is Corey from now on. So, Corey and Dev Ross is Cedric. My fault. My fault, Corey. I mean, Cedric. My fault. Cedric and Dev Ross, they were like light years ahead of that whole division, man. Those teams were built up and groomed, and there was nothing nobody could do, man. There was nothing nobody could do. So, Mr. Dope, don't sleep and try to wait till I'm going to start building next year. I want to see how everybody play. Nah, you're going to get stomped on. Going to the next division. That's out. The NFC North. So the Super Bowl champ had to get whatever team he wanted. That was one of the stipulations, I said. Some of you just thought I was going to renege on that. And man, again, like I said, Mr. Dev Rizzy, he was on point. He was like, yo, he can't have his team. He won a Super Bowl. He won 2 Super Bowls. Yo, he jumped on my back, started punching me in my head, man. Yo, what's going on? I was like, yo, chill. I'm only playing. He can have the team. But again, like I said, he's on point with his criticism or his critiques of a lot of things he says. Some things he's wrong, but he's on point with a lot of stuff. So shout out to Mr. Dev Ross, man. Pain in the butt, but shout out to Mr. Dev Ross. But yeah, the Bears is Cedric. He better put in work, because he was in my DM at least, no lie, at least 8-9 times a day talking about, I need them Bears, I need them Bears. Every day. every day, just about like 4 times a week. I'm like, this dude don't realize I drive for bus for a living for New York City Transit. If I look at my phone, I'm terminated. Plus, I'm driving in Manhattan traffic. I hit a bike, a scooter. Yeah, he's those bears. So, Coach Dawson, he's the Lions again. And he took this bum team and was smashing y'all in this manner. So I really expect him to do the same. So we have a new user. He's going to be the Vikings, Kyrie Williams. But the man can ball. Hopefully when the league starts, when the new man come out, he's around. Because y'all know how I get down. If I constantly tag you and you don't respond, I will remove you from the chat and you'll be out of the team. But the man can ball. The man definitely can ball. So, my sinus is acting up. It's too hot down here in my man cave. I don't have an AC down here, unfortunately. But those Green Bay Packers. Matter of fact, let me show you. Oh, so this was a one-man fluke or one-season fluke because the team was built? Let me show y'all something. Oh my God, yo, Kyrie, this is crazy what they saying, man. This is crazy, Kyrie. Let me find out. Let me find out, Kyrie. This is terrible. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. But with those Packers, we have Melo. Of course, you know, the rosters will be a little different. Some players won't be here. Some players will be here. Word? Oh, I gotta go. You got blasted by 60? Yo, I gotta go. Yo, Big Dog, man. Big Dog just said. Yo, he got blasted by 60. Yo, how you get blasted by an even number? 7 is hard, 21 is hard, 35 is hard. What's going on? Well, yo, shots fired. Yo, y'all are horrible. Y'all be coming out of the woodwork just messing with people. So those Green Bay Packers, man, I gave them the Melo. The team is not bad, man. The team is not bad. Yo, he put 70 up on him. Yo, I gotta go back and look. Jordan Love, I'm quite sure they're gonna push him up to like a 74, 75. I don't think Jordan Love is gonna be bad in the game. It's his time to eat. You know, you build a team accordingly. How do you feel? But I think he's gonna be eating out there if you use him. Yo, that is disrespectful. Yo, yo, I can't even, tell this guy about his team, man. Y'all acting up today. I'm gonna get in trouble anyway when I go upstairs. I'm supposed to be mowing the lawn, man. But anyway, I think it's Jordan Love. Yo, I can't. It's Jordan Love time to eat. But like I said, you build a team how you want them. Halfback, you still got Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon, and receivers. Y'all looking good. Y'all got Watson, Dubs, Melton. This is y'all draft pick. If they keep him, I know they was talking about trading him. They had a couple of offers for him, but homeboy, first of all, they dissed him on the catching. This dude in college caught everything. So his catching honestly should be at least being that he's a rookie, it should be an 85 at least. I would even say like an 88. He catches everything. But your receivers is good. And then you look at, you still got your safety. Where is all this do that? Alexander Rasul was on the couch last year. Packers signed him. He came in killing the last couple of games of the season and the playoffs. Excuse me. Y'all know my allergies. Y'all got Stokes. Y'all gonna be all right over there in Green Bay, man. Y'all really are. So, that team is very buildable. I mean, if I had that team, I would trade away, on my doorstep. Well, sorry, y'all, got the cameras all around the house. Those ops be everywhere. But, yeah, they're a very buildable team. I would make a couple of trades if it was my team. Because you got a lot of pieces that you don't need. You got a lot of pieces you don't need. Oh, sorry, clicked on the wrong league, y'all. Clicked on the wrong league. I got to play this dude, Ronnie Roberts, in 2 leagues, man. Y'all see me over here 8-0, right? It's only because it's the end of the season. I'll probably be like 6-2 right now. Those Chiefs are sick. I don't even know how people lose with those Chiefs. Those Chiefs are sick. So let me go to the videotape, man. Y'all said this too. It's about 60. What are y'all doing, man? What are y'all doing? Yo, he came in. Wait, hold on. So wait. See, I gave him his team based on, oh my God, his skill set. He came in talking like he was nice. Oh, that was a force. But he's the Vikings. I was thinking he'd be able to, build and groom the team up. But listen, if you don't want the Vikings, it is what it is. Next up, man, unfortunately, that's who you got, unless you want the Giants. But I thought it was nice. I'm looking at this division. I think Cedric is going to win that division. I mean, and while we on here, man, shout out to our Vikings user. I'm not going to put his business out there, but, let's all just say a little prayer for him, man. He's really going through it. He's been going through it from, like, the middle of this Madden, and it's gotten worse. Hopefully things will get better, and we'll have him back next Madden. But I say a little prayer for him. So, yeah, I see Cedric taking that division. NFC South. This is where it gets tricky. I didn't take my Bucks this year. And I didn't take my Bucks because we signed Baker Mayfield. I hate Baker Mayfield. I mean, with a passion. I do not like that. When they drafted him, I say he was too cocky, too arrogant, and he's going to be trash. Everything I said has came to be true. As y'all know, Adrian, he don't share his team. We have 2 other Falcons fans in here. Adrian never say, and one of them is his homeboy, which is Jared Arnold. They actually know each other from the hood. He never said, let my boy Jared get the Falcons this season. So, it is what it is, man. I can't force somebody to give up a team. But Adrian is the Falcons. Herb is a Panthers fan. He was like, you know what? We had a user who wanted the Panthers, which is Body Bags. Body Bags is the Panthers. He wanted them, so Body Bags is the Panthers. The Saints is Yuri. If his PlayStation don't stop shutting off, he won't be here. He got to clean it. He got to get a fan, and he got to clean that joint. Spray out all that dust. It'd be right on the back, and your PlayStation start. And something's wrong. And then when you first bought it, it didn't. Yo, that was the worst trade ever, man. I don't know. Honestly, y'all might have saw it on the Sports Center, y'all might have saw it on the gram, but they were showing Kyle Trask in practice hitting all the little circles in the net. Give that man a shot. Yo, Easy, you crazy, man. Give Kyle Trask a shot. If you fail, you fail. Our expectations from the league is not that high. That bar is not that high this year. I'm just hoping Mike Evans get his 1,000 yards to be the first 10-season 1,000-yard receiver in NFL history. Because right now, he done broke the record. No one else has done that. But I didn't take the Bucks. The Bucks is Dope Boy Fresh. Twan. Right now, he's the Cards. Listen, man, I'm going to be sick because I ain't going to lie. When I had those Browns, I was sick, man. Honestly, I didn't want to play. Yo, Showtime, word up, man. They go out. Shout out to our Buccaneers fans, man. Easy. You have Easy, you got Showtime, you got Dope Boy Fresh, man. Yo, Baker is horrible, and he's so arrogant, man. And yeah, I was gonna honestly, I was gonna take the Bucks, and I was like, I really don't want to play with Baker. And I don't know if y'all noticed. I don't know if this rating is gonna be right. This is one of the downloaded rosters from a respectable dude. But I think his rating's like a 71. I said, I know they can't do that to this dude. I know they're not gonna give him that type of overall. He's like 27, 28 years old. That'd be insane. That won't even be crazy. That'd be insane, man. Look at Baker's overall. What you said? Dope and the Bucks about to run. Well, I can't see the last word. Tunnel? Look, Baker's 27 years old, man. Come on. I said he was going to be a bust. Yo, the only person that I said was going to be a bust that proved me wrong, I mean, like really wrong, was Joe Burrow. And, I have so much respect for Joe Burrow. We going to tune in, definitely. Joe Burrow, man, I said he was going to be a bust. He was so arrogant, 21 years old with the cigars and all that stuff, about to take the team to the Super Bowl. I was like, my man, do you know how fast it is in the NFL? The game speed is so much quicker than college. He proved me wrong. I have so much respect for him. One of my favorite players. I do want a Bengals jersey. That's another story. I need to buy y'all commission jersey. Chip in, man. It's 32 users. Well, 31 users in the league besides me. $5 a person. I could get me a jersey. Dang, y'all cheap. But yeah, Baker Mayfield, look, and this is how they don't respect. First of all, they don't respect the Bucks. Yo, Ben, how you doing, man? How you feeling? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you your team after when we get to the end. They don't respect the Bucks. Kyle Trask, what did he do to deserve a 59 overall rating? So I don't think that's correct. I think he will be something like, I'm going to say a 66, 68. Evans, his overall in the new game was an 89 unless they pushed it up. But the disrespect is crazy. It's no way. This man has been killing, like I said, 9 straight years with 1,000 yards or more receiving. He's averaging just under 10 touchdowns a season. Last year he only had 6 because Brady. I think Brady was on that stuff last year, man. I don't know what was wrong with that dude. Then he couldn't throw the ball past 20 yards. So then I don't even think he was throwing. It was like 10, 15 yards. Mike Evans became a check down. Gywu became a check down. He underthrew Evans, Miller, and Godwin at least 6 times every game. Not each player, like at least twice every game for each player. I watch every Bucks game. It's ridiculous. It was just ridiculous. It was like Tom Brady, it was time for you to go. And honestly, I was on his podcast, not on it, but I was listening to it. Tom Brady has a podcast he does. He was saying he felt it was time to give it up. And one of the reasons he said he didn't feel that motivation to play, but then he also said his arm wasn't feeling as strong as it used to be. And no, it wasn't. His arm was shot, like Easy is saying. His arm was shot. He could not throw the ball. You know how many deep balls where Mike Evans burnt a receiver? Mike Evans is not the fastest player in the league, but, he could get down the field. He underthrew Mike, and Mike had to come back and get the ball or wait on the ball. Cowboys ain't do nothing, man. What Cowboys did? Y'all got one player on that team, and that's Micah, whatever his name is. And don't even talk about Diggs, because Diggs got burnt all last year. Let's get back to it. Let's go back to the AFC. So when you go to the AFC, we're going to stay on this for a minute. He saw Micah and said, time to go. Yo, this dude is horrible, man. So the AFC West. I don't know why there's no air down here in this basement, man. My basement is huge too, man. My basement is like really, really huge, man. You can make, honestly, with my basement, like a 2-bedroom, 2.5-bedroom, like a 2-bedroom apartment. Still have your laundry room, your kitchen. It's huge down here. But AFC West. The Broncos, we're going to keep that with Ronnie Roberts. He's a runner. He likes to run. The Chiefs is my man, ATL Jackets. He's another Falcons fan. Adrian don't be wanting to hook him up. But he's the Chiefs, so he's coming in with a pretty decent team. Hopefully he can build and groom them a little bit. And don't y'all start here and do nothing with the Jaguars when he had them. I don't know who that was like, yo, you had the team 4 seasons. The team is not better. What is wrong with y'all? So I tried to let this go, but I'm not. Did y'all hear Ben or see what Ben wrote when he came in? That y'all was scared of him? Y'all didn't want him in the NFC East? I don't know if it was Mello or Dev Ross that wrote in the chat that they didn't want him there, but I know somebody wrote that yesterday, that they didn't want Ben over there. So Ben is now saying y'all scared of him. So Yo, y'all got D, you yo, you wild in this party. You called him a free agent merchant. Yo, he picked up Terry McLaurin in free agency. I was so tight. Let me tell you, man. I'm sitting there eating, playing them. I'm winning the game. And he just started throwing that thing deep to Terry McLaurin. And I'm like, how, first of all, again, this is what I'm saying about that deep ball. And this is what I don't understand. Denzel is a 97 speed or 95 speed, whatever he is. But McLaurin was running right by him. Right by him. What's up? How? Then the play that killed me was I knocked it down and he actually dove and caught it. Dev Ross said he wants no parts of Ben. That's messed up, Dev Ross. I'm taking away your hood name, Dev Rizzy, man. You told you want no parts of Ben. But every time I advance, you was hitting me up like 30 seconds after I advanced. You was hitting me up before I advanced. We up. When can you play? So you want to beat on me and you want to run from Ben. What is going on? The disrespect is crazy. And you had a super team. Huh? You heard what I said. You had a super team. JJ, Jamal. What's the big dude? I like the dude on the Bengals too. What's the big dude? Oh man, what's that dude on the Bengals? Hold on, we gotta go to the Bengals, man. That's my boy too. He's not that fast, but his catching is like 94, 95 off the rip when the game starts. Yeah, shot fired, easy shot fired. I want no parts of him, but I want to play Gywu. So you want to play the dude that works 16 hours and don't be on the game, but not the dude that be on the game a lot. What is happening right now? Yeah, T. Higgins, boy. That's my boy. I love T. Higgins, man. I love T. Higgins, man. When we used to do fantasy drafts, I used to try to have him and Mike Evans. I just like big receivers, and I never was like the one to throw it up for the high ball, but they knew how to catch. Back in the days playing Madden, all that stuff wasn't in there. High ball and that jumping, they run their route, they would just catch everything. Mike Evans catching back then was like a 94. It was like T. Higgins was like a 95. I used to do that, man. I'll be happy when I get T. Higgins, man. Or sometimes I would even trade for him. But getting back, he say he's the same boat when he see Ben on the schedule. You the type that, if he don't hit me up, I'm not going to hit him up. We just going to have a sip. Y'all crazy, man. Let me tell you something. Me and Ben have known each other. Oh man, this is going back to like maybe Madden 13, 14, 15, somewhere around, like Madden 13, maybe even before that. And we met when in the Madden tournament down in Chelsea Piers, like physically met because Ben had a league back then. I had a league, and it was before that. It had to be before that because, the leagues wasn't popping like that back then. It was, it was short. It wasn't a lot of people really on connected franchise or whatever. So we decided to put our leagues together. And, we was chopping it up, whatever. And they had the Madden tournament. Back then, they didn't have the Madden bus. It was a tournament. Whatever state you was in, they came to certain cities. And we actually met at the Madden tournament in Manhattan at South Street Seaport. Granted, we both lost, but I think I know he went a little further than me. And matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you how long ago it was. That was back when challenges first came out on the game, and I was playing this dude. I knew the ball was out of bounds, and I didn't know if I can challenge it. I wasn't even thinking about challenging. They had people betting on the game, and yo, these dudes, you could tell they was straight hood, like they had just came up from jail. And I'm like, yo, I ain't with nothing. So as soon as they act up, somebody getting popped. But you know, that's back in the day. We're not gonna talk about that. So I wasn't even really focused on Madden because I was so worried about my surroundings. It's like these dudes, it was crazy. I'm gonna just leave it at that. It was crazy. But yeah, that's how me and Ben first met back in the day. And Ben just been balling out. Where I slowed up. Like I said, I think my last Super Bowl I won was 19. I haven't won one in a while. I don't think I will ever win another one, not with my hours anyway, but one Super Bowl I played Showtime. Showtime, he's the Bucks right now. He's another Buccaneers fan. I play him in the Super Bowl. Shout out to Showtime, man. True Buccaneers fan. We be putting our Bucks merchandise in the chat. Yo, easy, man. You gotta start, put your jerseys in the chat, man. Represent these Bucks, man. Your hats. But yeah, so getting back to the thing, the Chargers is Don Corleone himself, Mr. Donald Wright. The Raiders is X-Man. Prayers for X-Man too. He's going through it, man. He's going through it. He's supposed to get back, but you know, he's another one that's really going through it. Like I said, I'm not going to put his business out there, but let's just get some prayers up for him too, man. Hopefully everything works out for him. But that division right there, that's either gonna be Don's or X-Men's. That's straight cheese. It was crazy. Your X-Men name is Cedric too, so we got two Cedrics. Yo, y'all wild. Y'all some wild people. So now let's keep it in the AFC, y'all. We have the Texans. I gave them to Axel. I know that's not his real name because he got Axel Foley. That's back from Beverly Hills Cop with Eddie Murphy. So this dude must be older than me. But yo, Axel, how old are you, man? What's your name? Where you from, man? Come on, get on here and tell us about yourself, man. The Jags is Red Boy. The Jags is talking mad caca. He's talking about he got a team he like. Watch what he does this Madden. We're going to hold you to that because you haven't done nothing in a while. A long, long time. You checked out on us. What's going on, man? Huh? You heard what I said? You checked out on us. I'm going to chill. The Titans, that's Showtime. Another baller. The Colts, that's like B. Yo, what is like B, man? What is your name, man? Why y'all can't have what's your names? Y'all been in the league for like 2 years now. What's going on? I know everybody's name that been in the league from, like, God forbid, like Rod. Rod been in the league since we was on PS4. His name is Rod. I mean, his gamer tag is RP something. But his name is Rod. I know everybody's name. Y'all know is C-Dot, like B, Axel. You shouldn't want that to be Axel. That's a part of a car. What is wrong with you? Huh? You heard what I said. But that's going to be a good division. I think it's going to come down to Showtime and Red Boy. Then, let's get over. We're going to stay in the AFC. We're going to go to the West. No, we went to the West. We're going to go to the West. So the Browns is Mr. James Milton. He's a baller. Bengals is Quiet Hero. Quiet Hero was in the league before. I don't know if he still can ball. He used to be able to ball. But hopefully he can ball. And the Steelers is pun. He took his favorite team. The Steelers is air pun. And then the Ravens is Breeze, whatever his name is. Our Dolphins user now. I told this man the only way he could get the Ravens is if he gives me Lamar and $100. He said, yeah. If he capping, I'm booting him. I wasn't joking. But yeah, so he's the Ravens. The Browns is James Milton, Bengals Quiet Hero, and the the Steelers is pun. Another one. What does BRIS spell? Briss? You Ice-T, my dude? But I see him winning the division, man. And now we go to the AFC East. As y'all know, KP's been down in the league for like 7 years. He's the Jets. I think KP been down in the league longer than me. And it's my league. I'm joking, but KP is the Jets. The Pats is JB. He's been down for a minute too. The Dolphins is Herb. And guess what, y'all? I'm those Bills. 9 times out of 10, but when the season starts, I'm probably gonna hit up Dope Boy and be like, yo, let's trade teams. I was sick last Madden. But this division, honestly, if I can get a little bit more spare time and be on the game, this division is going to be a cakewalk for me. Especially after coming from Punters the Steelers. Him and Breeze, whatever his name is, they going to battle, but I think Breeze going to win that division. He took his favorite team. I came from a division with Dev Ross, Red Boy, and Cedric. Yo, these dudes was balling, man. Got on my doggone nerves. And what's crazy with Cedric, our games was normally close, but it's like, not this season, last season, it's like he learned something, and yo, he just like leaped forward. So Ben, I told you I was going to tell you your team. Your team is the Cards, man. Unfortunately, they're trash, but you're good. So I believe you'll make the right adjustments. If not, rest in peace, my dude. And with that being said, we're going to get up out of here because it's time to go. I better go mow this lawn before I be evicted out my own Crippleton. But it's your boy Gywu. We out of here, boy. See y'all next Madden. Well, I see y'all this Madden too, but see y'all next Madden, man. Y'all can change your names to whatever team y'all are this Madden / Madden 24 Jets, whatever your team is. Peace.